pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here tonight to North Clay High School, where tonight it is the North Clay Cardinals taking on the Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg Hatchets. And in addition, it's going to be a fun night. It's a special night. They have the little dribblers out on the court right now. They're going to have a short pregame practice,
both boys and girls,
then play.
We have about 7 practices and go over lots of dribbling and shooting drills. We encourage our older athletics to participate and help with our youth to give back to the community and our school by volunteering their time and skills.
In doing so, they have several players out there.
Our student athletes who have helped with the program: Madison Lovett, Chloe Lewis, Brooke Kincaid, Maya Ballard, Ian Bailey, and Ethan Bible. And a very special thanks to Mike and Stephanie Bailey for their help with the program.
They are thanking the student athletes who help these kids learn how to play basketball.
We also would like to thank Sports Boosters for allowing us to provide this program to our youth, and the North Clay Board and Administration for helping us make our sports program stronger.
Pretty nice little demonstration put on by the kids here tonight. I think they're going to have a couple of scrimmages maybe.
Your little dribblers include first grader Lane Ruhal, second graders Cooper Lewis, Anthony Lee, Charlie Wendling, Chloe Davis, Nathaniel Martin, Noah Kincaid, and Hazel Clark. Your third graders include Brody Adair, Jasmine Bible, Mila Zink, Violet Price, Avery Romack, Emerson Thompson, Chase Repking, Will Ballard, Mackenzie Winterode, Gavin Blair, Brahy Russell, Skylar Russell, Aubrey Carter, Tegan Logan, and Tatiana Weber. Your fourth graders include Leah Ruskin, Ethan Gibbons, JD Logan, congratulations to all of our little dribblers.
A young lady's shot going in. That was pretty cool. They have the court divided in the older kids and the younger kids. Here on the stage side, the younger kids side, they have a hoop set down in front of the main high school hoop. It's probably about 9 feet, maybe a little shorter than 9 feet, but not much shorter. And that's what these young ladies are shooting for on this end. They're doing a pretty good job, too. I'm guessing that's the kindergartners, first graders, and second graders. And the other side are the third graders and fourth graders. Of course, you see these student athletes out there helping out. A couple of the ball players from tonight's game you'll see out there helping, as well as some of the girls' team members. Remember, the girls are playing this weekend in the MTC Girls Conference Tournament. And we'll be bringing you all the action on Saturday from Beecher City. The final day of action at the girls tournament. We're looking forward to that. As the kids have done layups from the right side, the left side, and now they're going to head to the middle for next. I got to tell you, they were giving the announcements, announcing the kids' names, and that's when they were dribbling across the floor with 2 basketballs apiece. I'm 52 years old and probably can't do as well as those kids were doing. So outstanding. Outstanding work by these kids, as well as their adult or close to adult teachers.
Your little dribblers will be performing next on January 19th here at home when our North Clay High School boys play Oblong. They will also perform January 22nd when your North Clay Lady Cardinals play here at home versus Brownstown St. Elmo. And finally on January 28th when the North Clay Lady Cardinals go up against St. Anthony. So be sure and come out and support and cheer on your little dribblers.
The little dribblers being given about 15 minutes before the ball game here to strut their stuff and show their parents and grandparents all the work they've been doing. These kids practicing quite a bit over the winter time. A little lad on that one had a little bit too much mustard. I like here on the first grader and kindergartner side, they're out there defending the layup drill. That's pretty good. He's out there scaring folks. Wonderful. Big crowd here tonight at North Clay as the Cardinals get set to take on the Hatchets this evening. There's a nice shot of the youngsters all dribbling. Looks like they're all right-handed. Let's see if we can get them to go to their left. See, now that's the trickiest part. Getting a kid who is dominant right-handed or dominant left. They go to their left hands. That's pretty good. And now the older kids are beginning to file up as well to dribble with their right and then their left hands. Make sure that learning both directions, boy, it's so important to not be predictable whenever you're playing basketball. You got to be able to go both sides. Keep getting lower and lower and lower.
Coach Kim Adair for her involvement in the basketball program and her involvement with Little Dribblers. A big round of applause for your Little Dribblers, everybody.
There's the big round of applause for the Little Dribblers. After a final thank you to Coach Kim Adair for helping out as well. She the grade school coach here and junior high coach here at North Clay. As the Little Dribblers head off, the varsity teams head off, and the squads from Windsor, Stew-Stras, Windsor, Stewarts, and Strasburg, the Hatchets, get set to take on the North Clay Cardinals here in National Trails Conference play. Welcome back. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Should be a dandy basketball game as the 13-6 Hatchets take on the 13-5 North Clay Cardinals. We're going to have a chance to chat with both coaches, Bob Lockhart for the Hatchets along with Josh Zink for the North Clay Cardinals, and we will do that when we return here to North Clay High School. We'll be back and have a chance to chat with the coaches right after these. Do stick around. Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Napa Know-How.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa Know-How experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa Know-How at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea: treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple: to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid, plus we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
I'm joined by Bob Lockhart. He's the head coach of Windsor Stew-Stras. The Hatchets come in on a nice 5-game winning streak. How do you get that streak going? How do you keep it going, Coach Lockhart?
Well, I think it starts in practice, just day in and day out. Try to be consistent in what we do and make no game bigger than another game, and just try to keep kids heading in the right direction and trying to get better at things that we're attempting to do, So they've responded real well and had a real nice run the last 6 weeks.
Got a nice job, a nice night tonight with a conference battle after coming out of the tournament last week. Conference makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Well, coming down here won't be easy. They're playing well, so I told the kids last night in practice, this is what you do. If you keep plugging away and you win games, it makes the next game more important. We're both sitting 2-1 in the league. I know how well they've been playing, so we're hoping we can just come down here and be competitive, and I think that's how kids grow when you put yourself in competitive ball games, so we're looking forward to it.
Exactly. Well done. Nice job. Good to meet you, and good luck tonight. Thanks. We'll be back with Coach Zink right after these.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to North Clay High School. Bruce Dickey here along with North Clay High School coaches Josh Zink. And Coach Zink, you're coming in on a pretty nice run, won 4 out of your last 5 ball games. How do you keep that going, moving ahead? You're looking, postseason's coming up pretty soon.
Yes, we're 13-5 right now, and our whole theme is like a search for consistency. And so we've been kind of putting that together lately, which has been good from the beginning of the year. We come out and play defense well, we'll have a good shot. If not, we're pretty average if we don't play D. So it'll really be a good game. These guys are good. This is a nice NTC matchup, nice crowd, so we're excited about it.
Well, I was going to mention the crowd behind you, especially with those little dribblers. It must do your heart proud to see all those little dribblers out here playing and having fun.
Oh, it's awesome, and we have a lot of we have a group of people that lead that, and it's all volunteer, and those guys are about 7 or 8 practices throughout the winter time, and it's just a good situation. They can learn how to dribble, shoot, and pass real early, and realize that the fundamentals is a huge part of the game, and so that's a great program.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck tonight. That's Coach Zink. We'll be back with more from North Clay right after these.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zink Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us!
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital has been providing excellence in community health care since 1950. We are proud to offer a wide range of services in both the inpatient and outpatient settings. Horizon Healthcare, our rural health clinic, now has 3 locations to better serve our patients' needs. Patients can be seen at our Horizon Healthcare clinics in Fairfield, Sisney, and Grayville. Call us today to learn more about the services offered at Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Don't buy from strangers, buy local. With national communication providers, you may be forced to try to get help from a call center across the country. Who needs the aggravation? Choose Wabash Communications instead. Our employees are local, so you'll be treated like a neighbor whenever you call or stop by, and you'll get straightforward pricing without any gimmicks or hidden cost. Plus, we actively support the communities we serve through monetary and in-kind donations. Put your money where your heart is, here at home. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, When you're ready to start, we're ready to help with auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with our mowing.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. Bruce Dickey here, along with the cast and crew from Wabash Catch TV. We do appreciate you tuning in tonight. A huge week the rest of the week. We'll talk about it over the course of tonight's broadcast, but we'll be at the Salem Invitational Tournament the rest of the week. Huge games going on, and you can see those on both Wabash Catch TV as well as online on YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV West channel, and we'll keep you posted on that. Tonight's ball game, Windsor Stew-Stras at 13-6 and 2-1 in the conference versus the North Clay Cardinals, also 2-1 in the conference and 13-5 overall. The North Clay Cardinals are in third place, well, tied for third place with Windsor, Stewarts, and Strasburg. And tonight we'll kind of break that tie and give one team kind of a leg up going into the conference tournament. Either way, someone is going to probably end up playing Altamont or Stew-Stras, as the pairings will come out probably after tonight. So the National Trail standings, Altamont leads at 2-0, but St. Anthony at 5-0. I would say they'd probably get the number one seed if both teams go in undefeated. Cowden Herrick Beecher City is at Altamont tonight. And also in the conference, Oblong is at Dietrich tonight. So, of course, that's a non-conference game. Oblong not in the conference. This Friday night, Oblong's at Dietrich. Oh, I had that date wrong. And also Windsor Stew-Stras is at St. Anthony. That's going to be a huge game. And you wonder if Windsor Stew-Stras might be looking ahead to that. Coach Lockhart's going to make sure that his team is not. The band is here tonight, and we will have our national anthem performed by the North Clay and Clay City bands. Nice job on our
Thank you,
national
North
anthem
Clay
by
and
the
Clay City
North
Band.
Clay Clay City squad.
Once again, welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Windsor Stew-Stras Hatchets and your North Clay Cardinals. First up is a team from Windsor Stew-Stras.
Keeping everything
First
straight
up is senior guard,
little
number 4,
dribblers have
Bo
come
Bennett.
out to help introduce the North Clay Cardinals here in a moment.
Senior guard, number 13, Jackson Miller. Freshman center, number 44, Gavin Wernsing. Senior forward, number 24, Wyatt Smith. And senior forward, number 35, Adam Burton.
4 seniors and a freshman.
The Hatchets
for
are coached
Windsor
by
Stew-Stras.
Bob Lockhart and assisted by Randy Schwartz. At this time, we all rise for our school song.
Wake up the echoes, the fight song here for North Clay. The Notre Dame fight song.
And now it's time for the starting lineup for your North Clay Cardinals. First up is senior guard number 25, Alan Reinhardt. A junior guard number 3, Luke Fleener. A junior forward number 2, Tyson Jones. A senior forward 35, Nick Miller. And senior center number 21, Caden Turner.
So
your North Clay Cardinals are coached by Mr. Josh Zink and assisted by Mr. Roy Taylor and Bryce Holkenbrink.
3 seniors and 2 juniors on the North Clay lineup versus 4 seniors and 1 freshman for Windsor Stew-Stras. Our officials tonight, Ryan Wyckoff, Josh Douthit, and Luke Nieberge. We are just about ready to get underway as the kids head back to the stands. Big crowded night here for a Tuesday night. I tell you what, when you get all the kids out there for the little dribblers, they were just have a ball, had a good time. They bring mom and dad, they eat the popcorn, they enjoy the candy, and off we go. They're going to be here another couple of times this season, as a matter of fact. I believe they're coming to another boys game later on this month, and then to a girls game at the end of the season. So keep an eye out if you're. I believe we have that girls game for you as well on the on television. So we'll have the little dribblers for you again. Nick Miller jumps it up against Bo Bennett, and wins the tip for North Clay. North Clay will open with the basketball. Alan Reinhardt tosses it over to Caden Turner. Now to Miller. He heads to the hoop, lays it up, won't go. Rebound lost out of bounds, last touched by North Clay. But you got to figure that North Clay got the shot they wanted. And they're going to come out in a 1-2-2 zone press here against Windsor Stew-Stras. Bennett has it. They get it across now to Jackson Miller. Miller trapped outside, finds his man inside, wide open, and put in by Gavin Wernsing, the freshman. That's what happens occasionally when you have a trap. They'll find that open man, and that's what the Hatchets did, found the freshman. Reinhardt with the basketball over to Turner out on the right wing, looks inside, plays catch. Now Jones over to Miller. Miller outside Reinhardt. He's got a lane to the hoop. He heads there, makes some contact, finds Miller outside. It's middle of January. Beginning around this point, and certainly in February, the officials typically let a lot of contact go. Reinhardt, speaking of contact, called for the traveling, and the turnover will give it back to Windsor Stew-Stras. Windsor Stew-Stras comes in off of a overtime win on Saturday night over Ramsey. And there's a steal by Nick Miller. He heads and misses the dunk and then tries to tip it in and gets the offensive goaltending. Boy, oh boy, Nick Miller's night could have started better than that. But that's a fun attempt. It just didn't go for him. And I'm wondering if they're going to call a technical foul. They are doing it. I was wondering if with Nick staying up there, that was going to count as a T, and it will. So Windsor Stew-Stras will get a couple of free throws. Jackson Miller will head to the line to take 2 free throws, and then they'll get the basketball. And you really, Nick tried to, well, he hung on the rim. That's a no-no. Pulled it down a little bit too. First free throw, good for Miller. And he hit them both. It's a good start for Windsor Stew-Stras. As North Clay, you got to figure Coach Zink doesn't like giving up easy points like those last 2, especially when your team hasn't scored yet. 6.5 minutes to go here in this first quarter. Just underway. On the dribble, it's Adam Burton. Tossed outside to Wernsing. Off to the left wing, it goes to Bennett. Inside, and the layup is good for Burton. He's fouled. He'll head to the free throw line. And the foul is going to go against North Clay. And I didn't catch the number. He flashed it pretty quickly. The free throw is good. Boy, Windsor Stew-Stras hitting everything they throw up there. It says foul on Nick Miller, but if that was his, that should be 2 fouls. Jumper is up and good for Caden Turner. Because that technical foul, oh, now they've adjusted it. Luke Fleener picked up that personal foul. A near steal, Caden Turner does get it. Picked up by Jones, heading down court, leaves it up for Miller, and the ball tipped out of bounds. Quick hands there for Caden Turner. Pass into Turner over to Miller. Looks underneath, finds Fleener, shot won't go. And Fleener's going to commit a foul on the rebound. That's going to be his second. And number 3 against North Clay. Going to send Josh Zink to his bench. Blake Knoll will check in for the Cardinals as Fleener's going to have to go to the bench with 5:42 remaining in this first quarter. He picked up his second foul. That's pretty quick. Wernsing with it. Outside and around. Miller on the drive. It is Bennett. He heads to the hoop. He hits the shot. They're going to call a block. And all of a sudden, Bennett will head to the line with a chance to make it 10-2. That one went against Blake Knoll just into the game, but it's already the 4th personal foul against North Clay. Free throw will not go for Bennett. Rebound into the corner, Nick Miller. Stew-Stras, Windsor Stew-Stras just averaging 49 points a game, almost 50. And they've got 9 points here in the first less than 3 minutes. Miller with it, drops it down to Turner. Turner gets a little bit room, puts it up, no good. Rebound up for Reinhardt, won't go, but he's fouled. And Reinhardt will head to the free throw line for a pair. That was kind of a break for Reinhardt to get that call. As he was falling backwards, that foul's going to go against Bo Bennett. First one against Windsor Stew-Stras, and Reinhardt, it's first. Alan Reinhardt, one of 3 seniors on the North Clay squad. There's 3 senior starters anyway. He hit them both. And it cuts it to a 9-4 game. Up with it come the Hatchets. Cross court jumper from 3 will not go for Miller, and a foul on the rebound. No, check that, just it bounced out of bounds, no foul. Throwing it in will be Jackson Miller. Looks inside, finds Wernsing. Wernsing has his shot held up and blocked. Tipped out on the way to the hoop. Jones to the basket, and he lays it in. Tyson Jones, his first points. Got that formerly 9-2 lead, now to 9-6. Up with it and to the hoop, Bennett. And he lost the handle too. It'll be North Clay basketball. And we're gonna have to do some adjusting as the tables moved our cameras. 9-6, 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. Outside with it, it's tipped out to Blake Knoll. Outside now, Tyson Jones. Jones gives it back over to Reinhardt. Into the corner, 3 on the way, it won't go. Rebound picked up by Miller. Fires it across. It's stolen by Windsor Stew-Stras. You all right, Alan? Alan, now we really have to adjust our cameras. Oh, the scoreboard camera's out too. Safety first, that's what we say by gum. I wouldn't worry about that one. It won't be on till the end of the game. Yeah, maybe halftime. I'll get it at a timeout. 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. It's 9-6 in favor of Windsor Stew-Stras. Outside with it is Wernsing. Driving now out, 3 on the way, making it 2 on the way, and it bounces off for Wyatt Smith. Rebound to North Clay. Reinhardt wants to run. Heads up, puts up a runner, and it's good. Alan Reinhardt with his first field goal cuts that 7-point lead to 1, 9-8. And there's another steal by Reinhardt. Long pass, he gathers, heads to the hoop. Shot won't go, but Reinhardt will head to the free throw line with a chance to tie and take the lead for North Clay. That foul's gonna go against Adam Burton, his first, team second. First one on the way, won't go for Reinhardt. Now just a chance to tie. 3 minutes exactly remaining here in this first quarter. As Reinhardt missed 2. Boy, that's unusual for the senior. He's usually a pretty solid free throw shooter. In the half court, North Clay will fall back into a 2-3 zone. Around the horn, it goes down to Wyatt Smith. Reversal won't go. Rebound grabbed by Turner. 2.5 to go. Miller sprints across the timeline and holds out. Cross to Reinhardt. Windsor Stew-Stras in a zone as well to the high post. Turner heads to the basket. Tough shot, won't go. Rebound to Windsor Stew-Stras. Long pass ahead to Bennett. Draft in the corner, gets it back out to Miller and around to the right side. Now back to Miller. Jackson Miller for Windsor Stew-Stras. Nick Miller for North Clay. Jumper is good for Wyatt Smith, as all 5 starters have scored now for Windsor Stew-Stras. Out on top with it, Jones around the horn. Left corner, Blake Knoll. And on the drive, Miller's jumper won't go. Rebound comes down to Wernsing. Fires it ahead. Nice stop as Bennett had to back it out, and the jumper won't go. Another opportunity for North Clay to cut into the lead. Reinhardt to the basket. He's going to be fouled before the shot. And it'll be the 3rd team foul against Windsor Stew-Stras. I believe that one's going against Bo Bennett. His 2nd. And Bennett will check out of the game. He'll be replaced by Parker Domzalski. Quick 3 won't go for Reinhardt. And the rebound comes to Windsor Stew-Stras. They lead by 3. 1:10 to go here in the first. In the corner with it, Miller. Toss it outside on the drive, Domzalski. And the pass is kicked away with 58 remaining here in the first quarter. North Clay won the freshman-sophomore game to open the night, 28-13. Won the JV contest, 60-31. And they trail by 3 here. Nice pass across. Shot blocked by Miller, but right into the waiting hands of Wyatt Smith, who puts the short jumper up and in. It's a 5-point game. Jumper from Jones in the corner is long. Rebound comes down to Smith. Here come the Hatchets. Jackson Miller will take his time, sets up play number 1. Under 30 seconds to go in the quarter. It's a 5-point lead for Windsor Stew-Stras. And not a lot of room out there for Smith. Good defense by Jones. They drop it down to Burton. His short jumper won't go. Rebound into the corner, taken away by North Clay. 10 seconds to go. Long pass to Jones, lays it up, no good. But Jones will head to the free throw line for 2. That's going to go against Jackson Miller, his first, team 4th. With just under 7 seconds to go, Tyson Jones hits the first of 2. Bumps the free throw shooting to 3 for 5 so far for North Clay. Make it 4 for 6. Jones hit both of them. Quick pass up court. They look down low, and it's stolen away by Reinhardt. 3-quarter court shot, just shy at the buzzer. After 1 period, it is Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg 13, North Clay 10, back in 1 minute.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
And welcome back here to North Clay High School. Windsor Stew-Stras gets the basketball to start things off here in this second quarter. They lead by 3, 13-10. With it outside is Parker Domzalski. Guarded in the man-to-man now by Alan Reinhardt. He tosses it over to Clay Tabbert into the ball game now for Windsor Stew-Stras. Also into the game, Adam Burton, Gavin Wernsing. Check that, Adam Burton along with Wyatt Smith. Jumper on the way, won't go. Rebound taken down by North Clay. Tyson Jones wants to run. He heads up court to the hoop, puts it up and in. Tyson Jones with 6 now, cuts that lead to 1, 13-12. It's been 1 before recently, but then Windsor Stew-Stras able to expand it back out, and that jumper won't go for Burton. Back the other way, chance to take the lead. Jones to the hoop, he lays it in. Very active first half so far for Tyson Jones. Burton brings it across the timeline. They look into the corner. Jumper on the way from Smith, won't go. Rebound grabbed by Tabbert. Nice drive to the hoop, he puts it in. 15-14, Windsor Stew-Stras back up over North Clay. 3 on the way, off the iron for Fleener. Tipped up, no good. Rebound grabbed by Tabbert. Tabbert. And here comes Parker Domzalski. Into the corner, jumper off for 3. No good, rebound to Fleener. He looks to move in a hurry. Down by 1, Jones. He's on fire, he fires again, it won't go. Rebound brought down by Tabbert. He's getting good position. Burton up ahead to Domzalski from 18, no good. Great rebound for the Hatchets, but it bounces out of bounds as Jackson Miller tried to save it to Wyatt Smith, but he threw it out of bounds instead, and North Clay will have the basketball down by 1. Into the game for North Clay, Ethan Bible, along with Trey Smith. They join Nick Miller, Luke Fleener, and Tyson Jones. Drop down to Miller on the block. Spinner won't go. Gets his own board, puts it in. Nick Miller's first points of the night put North Clay back into the lead, 16-15. Domzalski into the corner to Tabbert. Around now to Burton. Into the corner to Miller. Jumper won't go. Rebound Miller, good rebound. That's Nick Miller. Up ahead to Jones to the hoop. Misses that one. Rebound comes down, and timeout taken by Windsor Stew-Stras, trailing by 1. With 5:03 to go, it's 16-15 North Clay. We'll be back in 1 minute.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
There's that nice drive from Tyson Jones as he was able to get around the corner and lay it up and in. As the North Clay Cardinals lead the Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg Hatchets here 16-15, about 5 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. You're watching North Clay High School basketball on Wabash Catch TV. Hey, and we want to send a big thank you to Maggie Fender and Harmon Clifton from the North Clay video editing class. Those guys help us out, and they do a great job. And thanks again to those folks from the North Clay video editing class. Domzalski brings it across, tosses it over to Miller. Miller working outside against Nick Miller. Looks inside for Burton, saved back in. Off to Tabbert. He heads to the basket, has his shot blocked, but a foul will be called. going to go against Trey Smith for North Clay. That'll be Trey's first, team sixth, as Clay Tabbert heads to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Tabbert, the only Hatchet to score this quarter, as he has a field goal. They came in leading 13-10. Now trail 16-15. He can tie it with his second free throw. Does not. Rebound to Jones. Gavin Wernsing back into the game for the Hatchets. 2-3 zone by Windsor Stew-Stras. Will North Clay try to fire it over the top. Jones in the corner. Cross court. 3 on the way is off the iron. No good for Bible. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will go back to Windsor, Stewartson, Strasburg. 4:20 to go here in this second quarter. It's a 1-point lead for North Clay. North Clay's a 1-3-1 now, trapping out on top. And there's a steal by Nick Miller. Took it right away from Wernsing, and he lays it up and in. Miller with 4 now. All in this quarter. Another near steal, and it is a steal by Bible. It was tipped away by Smith. Passes up court to Miller. He puts it up and off glass and in. 20-15. It's a big quarter so far for North Clay. They've outscored Windsor Stew-Stras 10-2. Nice pass down to Wernsing, makes a move to the hoop. Strong move, and the freshman puts it up and in. Gavin Wernsing. That was a nice move to get around his man. 20-17 in favor of North Clay. Outside, Bible. Working against the one, I guess that's still a 2-3 zone, but with Gruel stepping out. And on the drive, they're going to call traveling against Luke Fleener. Turnover will give it back to Windsor Stew-Stras. And Alan Reinhardt will come in. Alan Reinhardt trying to get some rest. Number 11 is Logan Gruel for the Hatchets. And it's 20-17. North Clay's going to call off their presser. Probably not wanting to put Windsor Stew-Stras in the bonus. On one of those presses, you're more likely to foul than you would otherwise in the half court. They drop it down to Gruel. Shot won't go. Rebound, Tabbert, strong board, and he puts it up and in. Clay Tabbert cuts the lead to 1. It's 20-19 North Clay. You knew this conference matchup would be a tight one. Cross court, Fleener drives, puts it up from 12. Short. Rebound comes down to Windsor Stew-Stras. In a hurry, here comes Bo Bennett. Outside, he finds Miller. Miller drops it low to Tabbert. Tabbert puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. And that might be Luke Fleener's third. It sure is. Number 7 against the team, but number 3 against the junior starter for North Clay, Luke Fleener. And back to the line heads Clay Tabbert, Tabbert. And he's struggling from the free throw line. He's 0 for 3. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if Coach Zink realizes that Fleener has 3 fouls. Now he does. As Blake Knoll will check back in. Nick Miller back in as well. 2:24 to go. First half, chance to tie here for Tabbert. Misses them both, rebound Miller. And Alan Reinhardt will walk it up for the North Clay Cardinals. Fires it off to his left side, down into the corner. North Clay very patient. Miller over to Reinhardt, nearly got away. Reinhardt drives against that zone, and he's hacked on the way to the hoop, and I think it looked like they were going to give him shots, and they will. 2 free throws. Oh, I guess they're not giving him shots. All right. That foul went against, and it was stolen away. Foul went against Logan Gruel. Team foul number 5. On the drive, it's Bennett. His shot blocked out of there by Caden Turner. 1:53 to go here in the first half. It's 20-19. Kind of been a game of streaks. 3 on the way is good. Jackson Miller with his first field goal. And Windsor Stew-Stras goes back into the lead. That's a 7-point run for the Hatch. It's passed down to Turner, and he misses the short one. Rebound comes out to Windsor Stew-Stras. Up to the hoop is Bennett, and he's going to be called for the travel. Had a little bit of a shuffle out there. And with a minute and a half to go here in the first half, North Clay trailing by 2 with the basketball. North Clay in the white, Windsor Stew-Stras in the dark blue with green numerals. Jones gets away with a walk there, puts it up and in. Ball bounced off the top of the backboard. It can bounce off the top of the backboard. It just can't hit a guide wire. It can hit the top of the backboard if it falls back or falls back into play. Entirely legal. Wernsing underneath. Nowhere to go. Outside 3 on the way. This time no good for Miller. Rebound to North Clay. Tied up at 22. On the drive, Reinhardt has it stripped away. Tough place to go. To the hoop, it's a Gruel, and the ball knocked away. But a foul will be called. And I believe that's going to go against Reinhardt. It will. Alan Reinhardt's first. Team foul number 8 for North Clay. Gruel from the free throw line misses his first of 2. Windsor Stew-Stras was 3 for 4 in the first quarter. Now 0 for 6 in the second quarter. And that takes a toll. 35 seconds to go here in the first half. Reinhardt with it off to the left to Jones. Will they go for 1? Down to Miller, back around. Down to Miller again. Spins on the zone. Gets his man in the air. Misses the shot. Loses the rebound out of bounds. He may have thought he was fouled by Tabbert. Either way, pretty good defense by Tabbert on that one. And Windsor Stew-Stras will get it with 15 seconds. A steal by Miller. Spins. Puts it up and in, and he's fouled. Nick Miller doing it all. He'll head to the free throw line for the and 1. That one is going to go against Adam Burton, I believe. As Miller heads to the free throw line and hits the and 1. He's got a 9-point quarter. Quickly up the other direction. Tabbert's jumper won't go. Gets his rebound, and he's fouled. It's going to go against Knoll, I believe, with 3.5 seconds to go. Knoll does pick up that foul. And yes, that other foul on the other side was against Adam Burton, his second. So to the free throw line, Clay Tabbert. Misses the front end. Takes a deep breath. Gets the glad hand from his teammate. Says, man, I need to put one in here. Hits the last one. Long passes, gets away from Jones. So over the head of Jones. So Windsor Stew-Stras will have it underneath their own hoop with a chance to tie. 3.5 seconds to go. Well, that is an unfortunate turn of events for North Clay, and a great opportunity here for Windsor Stew-Stras. A near steal by Jones, 1.2 seconds remains. As Burton will toss in. Nobody to go to yet. Now he throws it away. So it will be North Clay's basketball at half court. Time for a Quick pass, maybe a dribble and a shot. And a timeout is taken. We'll keep it right here. Timeout taken by North Clay, their first time out of the half. Trailing by or leading by 2, 25-23. And you know Coach Zink just wants to make sure he gets a good shot off with this last 1.2 seconds. And you get five timeouts, so yeah, may as well take them. There's the big student section here for North Clay High School. They got the big heads out tonight. How about that? A lot of times you'll see the big heads of the other teams or Abraham Lincoln or nobody knows who, but mainly team members of the Cardinals right there. So throwing it in is Jones, lobs it underneath for Miller, and that one gets away. So we're gonna have another change of possession, and Windsor Stew-Stras will have a chance to score and tie it with 1.2 to go. 3 errant passes in a row. In it comes to Tabbert, long 3 will not go. So after 1 half of play, North Clay leads Windsor Stew-Stras 25-23. We'll be back after these words with stats and all kinds of stuff for you here on Wabash Catch TV. Back after these.
Is it video? Oh, okay. Now you got me on video and I'm not ready, but that's all right. Hi, I'm Justin Harness, your Modern Woodman representative for career opportunities. And that's not really what I want to say, though. You know, hit pause.
Hi, this is Bud with Midwestern Pickers Flea Market and Barbecue. We're happy to be teaming up with Marion County's. I'm sorry, let's start again. And take 2.
All right, Shelby is actually in, oh, you're not videoing now, are you? No, you're okay. Gosh, Jared.
Would be helpful. Yeah. I don't know what it says,
corn
but
and
that's,
the beans
that's right.
Yeah.
And the disease over here that we could get in if we get fungus on that corn.
That's a good idea.
And
everybody suck it in.
Come see my daddy, but I'm over there. Come see my daddy, but I'm older. Come see my daddy, but I'm older. Come see my daddy, but I'm older. 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 Come see my daddy, but I'm older. Come see my daddy, but I'm older.
This is the best sign.
Yeah, make us look skinny.
Fine, I'm gonna wipe my forehead so I don't look like I just ran a race.
If you get close-ups of my tattoo, maybe I'll make the cover of Inked magazine.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions. And with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodmen representative.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back here to North Clay High School. Here at the half, the North Clay Cardinals lead the Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg Hatchets by a score of 25-23. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in here on Wabash Catch TV. And again, our thanks to the video editing class here from North Clay High School. Maggie Fender and Harmon Clifton manning cameras for us tonight. at their request. Thanks very much. For the Windsor Stew-Stras Hatchets, they had a 13-point first quarter, a 10-point second quarter. They're led here at the half. They've got 3 players actually with 5 points. Jackson Miller, he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He had a 3. Also, Clay Tabbert, he had a couple of field goals, and he is 1 for 6 from the free throw line. Adam Burton did not score in that second quarter. He had 5 in the first on a couple of field goals and a free throw. Gavin Wernsing had a couple of field goals for 4, 2 points apiece for Bo Bennett and for Wyatt Smith, each of those players with a field goal. Multiple foul issues for Windsor Stew-Stras. Bo Bennett carries 2. He played about the first 3 minutes of the game and then was done. Well, it came back a little bit in the second quarter. And also Adam Burton with 2 fouls for the North Clay Cardinals. Oh, by the way, free throw shooting is very ticklish there for Windsor Stew-Stras in the first half. They were 4 for 12. For the North Clay Cardinals, led here at the half by Tyson Jones. Jones with 4 field goals, 2 for 2 from the line. He has 10 points. 9 for Nick Miller, all in that second quarter. 4 field goals, 1 for 1 from the line. Alan Reinhardt with 4 points. He's 2 for 4 from the line and a field goal. And Caden Turner with 1 field goal for 2 points. Overall, North Clay 5 for 7 from the free throw line and carrying multiple fouls for North Clay. Luke Fleener and Blake Knoll. Fleener with 3, Knoll with 2. Fleener has the basketball out on top as North Clay opens with the ball this half. Outside now to Nick Miller. Caden Turner. Miller drives to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Rebound brought down by the Hatchets. I was about to say it's Jones, Fleener, Turner, Reinhardt, and Miller. And a turnover for Windsor Stew-Stras. Their starters back out as well. Bo Bennett, Jackson Miller, Wyatt Smith, Adam Burton, and Gavin Wernsing. So first 2 possessions of the half, no harm, no foul. Comes in to Turner. His short layup will not go, but he's fouled and he'll head to the free throw line. I'm thinking Windsor. Check that. That was number 3 on Bo Bennett. Boy, that's a big one. Team foul number 1, but number 3 on the starting point guard for Windsor Stew-Stras. As the first free throw is good for Caden Turner. Hit them both. Makes it a 27-23 game. And whenever North Clay is full court pressing like they are now, you really can't afford to lose Bennett. Into the corner, nowhere to go, and now it's tipped away by Turner, picked up by Reinhardt. A nice steal by the North Clay Cardinals. Leading by 4, 7 minutes to go here in the third. Miller off to the right wing, gets it to Jones. Jones bumped a little bit. Oh, they're going to call offensive. Tyson Jones going to pick up the foul. His second. And timeout is taken by Windsor Stew-Stras with 6:53 to go here in the third quarter. It's 27-23 North Clay. We'll be back in 30.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Coach Bob Lockhart not liking how this second half has started offensively for his Hatchets. Makes a quick timeout call. He has 3 remaining. It's 27-23 in favor of North Clay with the basketball outside. Jackson Miller over to Bennett. 3 on the way. Off the iron, no good. Rebound, Luke Fleener for North Clay. And Alan Reinhardt will walk it up where he is met by Bo Bennett. number 4 for the Hatchets. The Hatchets in their dark blue uniforms with green numerals. As the pass to Miller, he can barely corral it, saves it back in, but right to Bennett. Bennett jumper won't go, rebound loose, last touched out of bounds. It will be Windsor Stew-Stras basketball. I thought that bounced right off of Miller, but I'm about 100 feet away. In it comes to Burton. Burton works around Miller, fires it in the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds by Wyatt Smith. I don't really think the pass was intended for Smith. He kind of stepped in front of one intended for Miller, and the turnover will give it back to North Clay, up by 4. 6 minutes to go in the third. Around the horn with it on the left wing is Fleener. Drops it down to Turner. Spins on Worsing, jumpers up and no good. He had a good look at it, just didn't fall. Bennett looks down low, throws it across into the cheerleaders, just over the hands of Wyatt Smith. And boy, oh boy, Windsor Stew-Stras struggling offensively here in this second half. They've turned the basketball over, I want to say 3 out of their 4 possessions here in the second half. North Clay needs to take advantage. Jones outside to Fleener, drives, now backs it out. Off to Reinhardt. Reinhardt to the block. Miller for 3, it's off, no good. Long rebound corralled by Reinhardt. And the North Clay Cardinals will reset with Luke Fleener out top. They'll change into a 1-4 set. Reinhardt running the point, drops it to the high post. They cut it to Jones, off of his leg and out of bounds. 27-23, 5 minutes to go here in the third. As Tabbert checks into the ball game for Windsor Stew-Stras. Clay Tabbert with a solid offensive first half. A couple of field goals. Got to the hoop a lot, but couldn't hit his free throws. He has it in the corner. And it's stolen away by Miller. Heads up court, looks to the hoop, puts it up and in. Let the defense go right by. Nice job by Nick Miller. First field goal of the half comes with 4.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. As Bennett will take a seat now, back into the game. It's Logan Gruel. Gruel, a 5'10 senior. A lot of seniors on this Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg squad. They drop it down low, the ball knocked free, gathered by Burton to the free throw line into the corner. 3 on the way is good. Jackson Miller hits his second of the night. Cuts that lead to 3 again on the drive. Reinhardt fouled. He'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that's going to be number 3, I believe, on Adam Burton. I'm picking them wrong tonight. That was on Wernsing. All right. Wernsing's first, second against Windsor Stew-Stras. Wernsing got a reach in there, whereas Burton had kind of bellied up. First free throw's good. Second one no good. Rebound tipped around, loose, and still loose, gathered by Nick Miller. He heads to the hoop. Outside, Reinhardt for 3, won't go. Rebound taken down by Windsor Stew-Stras. Oh, excitement. It's 30-26 in favor of North Clay. 1-3-1 defense, near steal again by Nick Miller. They look down low. The ball bounces off the foot of Fleener. Gathered by Reinhardt. Up to Miller. He lays it in. 32-26, under 4 minutes to go here in the third. That defense really telling the tale for North Clay. Wernsing fires it across, 3 on the way, bounces out, no good. Gathered by Burton. The follow, no good. A rebound foul is going to go against Caden Turner. Number 1 on Turner. And number 2 this half. Outside with it is Gruel, working against the top of that 1-3-1, Nick Miller. Miller beginning to grow a little tired as it's stolen away by Turner. Off to Fleener, looks ahead, finds Jones to the hoop. He misses the layup. Back the other way heads Windsor Stew-Stras. To Gruel. I thought they were going to try to get it to Nick Miller. He looked like more of in a position to maybe get fouled. They find Tabbert. He heads to the hoop, puts it up, no good. Rebound brought down by North Clay. 32-26 in favor of North Clay with the basketball. 2:45 to go in the third. Miller, nice pass to Jones, puts it up. No good, but they're going to call a hack and a hold on Jackson Miller. That'll be team foul number 3 for Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg. Number 2 on Miller. Jones back to the line. He's been there twice tonight. He is now 3 for 3. As Caden Turner will take a seat, get a little rest here. Trey Smith checks in to replace him. Second free throw is good. Tyson Jones 4 for 4 from the line. And North Clay into that full court pressure after the hoop. Burton gets it up to Gruel, back to Burton across the timeline. He goes inside the three-point line. 16-footer is long. Rebound comes down to North Clay. Long pass ahead through the hands of Jones. And it'll go back to Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg. Coach Zink said, I like the aggressiveness, but let's play a little bit more under control. It's an 8-point lead. Biggest lead of the game for North Clay, 34-26. Pass down low. The bunny is up and good for Wyatt Smith, his second bucket of the game, and he'll head to the free throw line for the and one. That foul for... He didn't make the shot. I thought he made the shot. I guess he didn't make. Yeah, they did make the shot. The officials signaled 2 shots, but yeah, he made the shot. All right. As Wyatt Smith now has 5 after the made free throw and a turnover for North Clay, playing a little bit loosey-goosey right now with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 8-point lead has been dropped to 5. Burton looks to get around the right side, gets it back outside to Miller. In the corner, jumper is up and long, and a foul on the rebound is going to go against Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg. That's going to be on Clay Tabbert. For Tabbert, that's number 1. And it's number 4 against Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg. On the drive, Reinhardt, and they're going to call a foul, a push. That was going to go against Wyatt Smith as the Hatchets beginning to pile up a few fouls here. They've collected 5, just 3 for North Clay. Jumper is up and no good for Miller. Rebound to the Hatchets. Miller really hassling Jackson Miller out top. Miller on Miller crime. Down low it goes. Now Jackson Miller works against Nick. Jackson for Windsor Stew-Stras. Nick for North Clay. 3 on the way for Gruel. Bounces off, no good. Good rebound. Grabbed by Burton. He heads to the hoop, puts it up. No good, but he'll head to the free throw line for 2. And that one will go against Alan Reinhardt. Team foul number 4 for North Clay. Just number 2 for Reinhardt. Burton at the line is Now 1 for 2. Second one on the way for the senior is good. He hits. Makes his second out of 3. 34-30. North Clay led 34-26 moments ago. We go underneath 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Reinhardt plays catch outside with Miller. North Clay going to burn a little clock. It seems like it. They are stretched out into the four corners. As Reinhardt drives through, back outside to Miller. 35 seconds to go in this third quarter. Fleener gets a screen from Miller to the center of the court. Standing on the C in the center circle. 25 seconds to go. Gruel guards Miller out there. He hands off to Reinhardt, under 20. On the drive, Reinhardt tries to drop it down to Turner. Ball gets loose, taken away by the Hatchets. Nice steal. And Miller heads down court, gets a screen. 4 seconds. Jumper from 17 won't go, but they're going to call a foul against Nick Miller, I believe. And with 2 seconds to go, it'll be Jackson Miller to the free throw line for 2 shots. He's 2 for 2. Chance to cut this lead to 2. He's got a good looking free throw. He hit the 2 free throws in the first quarter on the technical foul. Nick Miller picked up a tee earlier. Hanging on the rim, and both free throws good. Fleener from 3-quarter court hits the ceiling, no good after 3. It is North Clay 34. Windsor Stew-Stras 32. We'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we'll keep it right here for the cheerleaders. There we go. As the North Clay cheerleaders fire up the crowd here as we're about to enter the fourth quarter. It is 34-32. Just a 9-point quarter there for North Clay. Just a 9-point quarter there as well for Windsor Stew-Stras. However, North Clay have given up the last 6 points of the quarter as they went ahead 34-26, now leading by just 2. And Windsor Stew-Stras will get the basketball to start things off here in the fourth. Gruel looks down low, finds Burton, Shot put up, no good from Wyatt Smith. Long rebound to North Clay. Here come the Cardinals, up by 2. Reinhardt met out on top. It's a 1-3-1 zone employed by the Hatchets. Reinhardt looking for the high post, now goes off to the left side to Knoll, back outside Reinhardt. He and Knoll play some catch. 7.5 minutes to go in the game. Nick Miller back out to Reinhardt. Blake Knoll for 3, it bounces in and out. Rebound Nick Miller, and he puts it in. Miller now with 15 on the game to lead all scores. It's 36-32. Up with it is Tabor to Gruel around the horn. Nearly stolen. Down low, and it is stolen away. Caden Turner took it right away from Adam Burton. And North Clay can add to their 4-point lead. Reinhardt out on top. Looks down low. They drop it to the high post, cutting down. It is Caden Turner who makes the bucket. His second field goal, he has 6. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 6-point game, 38-32, 6.5 to go. Burton with it. They get it outside, back around the horn, Miller. Looks in the corner. Off to Gruel, around the horn, Adam Burton. Guarded closely by Knoll. To the high post, jumper up and no good for Smith. Rebound taken down by Tabbert, and he throws it away, stolen by Nick Miller. Miller will bring it across the timeline, and North Clay, with 6 minutes to go, leading now by 6. Not comfortable yet, but you know they got to feel good about it. Into the corner, jumper up and off the backboard. Rebound taken out by Tabbert. 5:45 to go. You wonder if North Clay might have rushed one. And timeout is taken by Windsor Stew-Stras. 5:41 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
There's that nice drive by Nick Miller for North Clay as they've scored 4 this fourth quarter. The Hatchets yet to get any points this fourth quarter. And Nick Miller leading all scorers with 15. It's a 6-point game. North Clay ahead. 5:40 to go. On the dribble, Bo Bennett back into the ball game. He's had foul issues all night long. As that ball stolen away by Reinhardt. He sprints up court, looks underneath, drops it down for Miller, but not enough on it. As Burton stepped in the way and stole it right back. Bo Bennett tosses to the right side around the corner, jumpers up and well short. Rebound off of, that's going to be Windsor Stew-Stras basketball. Alan Reinhardt thought he had thrown it off of Tabbert's feet, but no, sir. Jones checks back in, and Reinhardt will take a seat, as will Trey Smith. Also into the game for North Clay's Ethan Bible. 3 from Miller is good. Jackson Miller, his third 3 of the game, cuts the lead in half from 6-3. Under 5 minutes to go. Bible out on top. Over now, a 3 on the way from Knoll, bounces off the iron. Rebound loose, gathered by Turner. A 3 again, this time from Bible again, no good. And rebound's gonna go, it's gonna be a foul against Caden Turner. As boy, North Clay should have got a foul on that first rebound, I thought. That'll be team foul number 5. And for Caden Turner, it's number 2. Nobody in severe foul trouble yet, but a few players with 3. As we move under 4.5 minutes to go in the game. 3 to tie is well short for Tabbert. The ball will go to North Clay as nobody touched it going out of bounds. 4:22 remaining in the contest. It's been a tight one all night long. Kind of expected a low-scoring game. Windsor Stew-Stras scoring about 49 a game, and North Clay scoring about 55. We're not probably going to make it to either of those. 4:10 remaining here in this basketball game. 38-35, Reinhardt drops it for Miller into the corner. Turner makes a move on Wernsing. Back Miller for 3. Off the iron, well short, and it will go to Windsor Stew-Stras. North Clay missing a few opportunities. And Windsor Stew-Stras could tie with a 3 again. Bo Bennett drives around the corner. The runner is good off glass. You knew Bo Bennett would wake up his team as he's been saddled with foul trouble all evening long. And Luke Fleener will check in at the next break. Pass down low to Miller. Gets away, stolen by the Hatchets. And with Windsor Stew-Stras with a chance to take the lead with a hoop. It's 38-37, 3:15 to go. Into the corner, Wernsing for two, it's good. The freshman Gavin Wernsing hits about a 17-footer, and all of a sudden Windsor Stew-Stras back up by one. They've scored 7 in a row. On the drive, Reinhardt leaves it down for Miller. He drives, puts it up and in. Nick Miller with 17. And North Clay jumps back on top by one. 2:45 to go. Burton, a good hold up on that. They find Bennett ahead. He drives left baseline. Nowhere to go with it. Drops it across. Tabbert, jumper, no good. Rebound fought for, still loose. Who's got it? Held ball, possession arrow to North Clay. And Luke Fleener will check back in. Blake Knoll to take a seat. North Clay with the basketball and a 1-point lead. 2 minutes, 28 seconds remaining. Each team with adequate timeouts to go. Across with it is Reinhardt. Lets the defense come to him. Works outside against Bennett. 3 on the way from Fleener. Off the bench, he hits his first points of the night. Cold off the bench, make that hot off the bench. 43-39 in favor of North Clay. They got to watch a 10-second count. Windsor Stew-Stras does finally get it across. 3 from Miller, won't go. Rebound taken down by Caden Turner. Well, Jackson Miller was looking for a foul on that 3. He did not get it. 1:40 to go. On the drive, Reinhardt to the hoop, puts it up and in, and he's fouled. And that might be Bennett's 4th. Check that, that's Wernsing, and that's going to be his 2nd. But Alan Reinhardt with his biggest hoop of the night. He's to the free throw line for the and one. Misses it. Rebound Wernsing, still a 6-point game. Reinhardt, a struggling night from the line. He's 3 for 7. Jumper is up and no good from Bennett. And Caden Turner is going to pick up the foul for North Clay. And to the free throw line for the 2nd and 3rd time tonight, Bo Bennett. That was the 7th team foul against North Clay. 16 fouls have been committed by Windsor Stew-Stras. First free throw is good. Made them both. Cuts the lead to 4, 45-41. And North Clay will look at some pressure. Minute and a half to go, 1:28 to be exact. In it comes to Knoll. Off to Miller. Miller will bring it across. Works outside against Tabbert. Count is on. He drives past him into the corner to Fleener. Drives baseline. Back to Miller. Loses the handle. Picked up by Bennett. He dribbled it off the leg of Jackson Miller. 4-point game. Just over a minute to play. Miller into the corner. Burton thought about it. Tabbert will take it from 14. It won't go. Rebound. Wernsing, a huge rebound. And who's going to be off of? The officials get together. And it will be a Windsor Stew-Stras basketball. Last touch by North Clay. With now 54 seconds to go. Both teams in the bonus. Possession arrow to Windsor Stew-Stras. Out to Burton. 3 for Miller is off the iron. And they're going to call foul against Blake Knoll, and I think Miller's going to get 3 free throws. Pardon me, Bo Bennett was shoved as Knoll was trying to get through the screen to get to the shooter, and he shoved Bo Bennett. So Bennett to the line for 1-1. That's a break. As he misses the front end, huge miss, and a big rebound for Tyson Jones. 45 seconds to go in this ball game. Reinhardt may have gotten away with a walk, and timeout taken by North Clay. 41 seconds to go. They lead by 4. 45-41. We'll be back in 30.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid, plus we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
45-41, the lead for North Clay, as we'll set things up. Each team with a couple of timeouts remaining. Nobody with 4 fouls yet for either squad. Each team in the 1-and-1. North Clay could foul 1 time for the 1-and-1, and the Hatchets with 3 fouls still to give at the 1-and-1 level before they put North Clay in the super bonus. And there's one of them. Bo Bennett may not be the one you want committing the foul, however, as that'll be his 4th. And it sends Reinhardt to the free throw line for 1-and-1. He has struggled tonight. 38 seconds left in the ball game. North Clay by 4. Make it 5. And a chance to make it 6 here. Big shots from Alan Reinhardt, the senior, for the North Clay Cardinals, and he misses the second one. Remains 46-41. Across with it, Jackson Miller works against Tyson Jones. Back outside, Bo Bennett will drive. Puts up a jumper from 12, no good. Rebound up and in for Tabbert. And a timeout taken by Coach Lockhart with 25 seconds to go. And we'll keep it right here. I'll check that. It will be a full. I'll tell you what, we'll take a break. We'll be back right in 30 seconds. Back in 30.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
And welcome back to North Clay High School. You're watching North Clay basketball on Wabash Catch TV. And our thanks again to Maggie Fender and Harmon Clifton with the North Clay video editing class. Tonight, just the first of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 games this week on Wabash Catch TV, as we'll have the finals and I believe third place game also of the MTC Girls Tournament on Saturday from Beecher City. Also will be in Salem all week long. There's a foul committed in backcourt by Clay Tabbert, and it will send Nick Miller to the free throw line. He's only been there once. And that is team foul number 8, number 2 on Tabbert. 24 seconds to go. First of the 1-and-1 is good. Bumps it to a 2-possession ball game, and that is huge. Second one won't go. It's still a 4-point game, 47-43, 20 seconds as Miller crosses the line to Burton, looking in the corner. Now down low, it's stolen away by Fleener. Intended for Tabbert. Reinhardt will come across with it, and he's going to be fouled by Tabbert. And he'll head back to the free throw line, Alan Reinhardt, for the 1-and-1 with 10.5 seconds to go. That's 3 on Tabbert this ball game. He can pretty much sew it up right here as it's already a 2-possession game. It's the first. Stew-Stras would need a miss here. They do have a timeout remaining. They need a miss here, a quick make. Yeah, they didn't get that. Need to have 2 3-pointers. Miller bumped that half court. It'll be a blocking foul against Fleener as Luke Fleener picks up his 4th. And it will send Jackson Miller to the free throw line. Miller has been lights out. He's 4 for 4. This will be a 1-and-1, the final 1-and-1. But with a 6-point lead and only 8 seconds to go, is there enough time, even with these made free throws? Both teams in the super bonus for these last 8.3 seconds. As the first free throw is good for Jackson Miller. Saw a miracle last night from Syracuse, the end of their first half against Duke. They hit about a 3/4 court 3-pointer. Second one good as well. Miller 6 for 6, big night. As a foul will be committed in backcourt. And Tyson Jones will head to the free throw line with a 4-point lead and 6.9 to go. That foul went against Jackson Miller, his 3rd. But number 10 for Windsor Stew-Stras. And the junior, Tyson Jones, heads to the line for 2 shots. He's 4 for 4 on the evening, make it 5 for 5. And he was fouled really before he got into the court. Makes it a 5-point lead, 6.9 to go. And hit them both. He's got 14, big night for Jones. Long 3 by Jackson Miller, no good. Rebound tipped up and in by Tabbert, Clay Tabbert, but it won't be enough as the North Clay Cardinals defeat the Windsor Stew-Stras Hatchets by a final score of 51-47. We'll take a short break, and then we'll come back and give you the statistics for the evening and the plans for the rest of the week. We'll be right back after these words on Wabash Catch TV.
When you build with Morton Buildings, you build something that lasts. And now you can build for less during Building Value Days. If you're dreaming of a personal storage building, horse barn, farm storage, home, office, insulated workshop, or even a commercial facility, take advantage of our discounted pricing on new buildings now through February 28, 2019. So don't delay. Visit mortonbuildings.com for more information.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdars are here to help, so call local and call Zimdars.
And there's that nice drive by Nick Miller late in the contest. As we go over a replay package. 3-point jumper. Good down there. And there's a block by Nick Miller. A three-pointer from the corner is good, as Jackson Miller keeping the Windsor Stew-Stras Hatchets in the ball game. And there's the final shot. Oh, that was the first half. There's a Nick Miller drive to the hoop. Good strong move to the hoop there from Nick Miller from North Clay. Three on the way is good. That one from Luke Fleener. His only points of the evening, as he was saddled with foul trouble most of the evening, but it was a win for the North Clay Cardinals tonight as they knock off the Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg Hatchets by a final of 51-47. North Clay improves to 14-5 on the season, 3-1 in the National Trails Conference, while Windsor Stew-Stras falls to 13-7, 2-2 in conference play. By the way, I was incorrect earlier. The seeds have been set for next week's National Trails current conference tournament play, and it is St. Anthony in the number 1 spot, Altamont number 2, and then North Clay, followed by Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg. Let's take a look at the scoring for this evening. For Windsor and Stew-Stras, they were led by Jackson Miller. He finished with 15 points, 6 out of 6 from the free throw line. He did have 3 3-pointers. 9 points for Clay Tabbert, as he had 1 for 6 from the free throw line and 4 field goals. 6 points apiece for Bo Bennett. He was saddled with foul trouble all night long, a difficult night for Bo. Couple of field goals, 2 for 4 for the night. 6 points for Adam Burton, 2 for 3 from the line, a couple of field goals. And Gavin Wernsing with 3 field goals for his 6. And 5 points for Wyatt Smith. He had a couple of field goals. He was 1 for 1 from the free throw line. From the line on the evening, Windsor Stew-Stras finished 12 for 22. They had quarters of 13, 10, 9, and 15 in that fourth quarter. As North Clay held them off, they had quarters of 10, 15, 19, and a big 17 fourth quarter. Outscored Windsor Stew-Stras 17-15 in the final quarter. Only 5 players in the scorebook for North Clay, and Luke Fleener just barely got in. He hit that 3 in the fourth, a big 3-pointer, as you saw. Also 18 for Nick Miller, huge night. He had 8 field goals, 2 for 3 from the line. 14 for Tyson Jones, big night. He was 6 for 6 from the line with 4 field goals. 10 points for Alan Reinhart, 6 for 11 from the free throw line. He had a couple of field goals, and 6 points for Caden Turner. He was 2 for 2 from the free throw line, had a couple of free throws, as the North Clay Cardinals finished 16 for 22 from the free throw line and win it here tonight. Let's tell you what's going on the rest of the week. We'll be in Salem on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday night here on Wabash Catch TV. As the Salem Invitational Tournament goes on tomorrow night, it'll open up at 6:30 as East St. Louis takes on Triad, and that game will be followed by Mount Vernon versus Effingham. Both those available here on Wabash Catch TV. Online, it'll be at Wabash Catch TV West on your YouTube. Also this weekend, we'll be in Beecher City for the finale, the big night, the final night of the MTC Girls Tournament in Beecher City all day Saturday. Hey, thanks a lot to all of our sponsors. We appreciate those folks bringing you high school basketball on Wabash Catch TV all season long. Thanks again to the video editing class here of North Clay High School. For those of us at Wabash, and for the video editing class, and for all of our sponsors, sponsors. My name is Bruce Dickey, reminding you tonight's final score. It was North Clay defeating Windsor Stewarts and Strasburg 51-47. So long from North Clay High School.